Good afternoon, guys, and as you can see by the title, welcome to the third episode of Let's Play Ultimate Team. And today I'm going to be trying to get a couple more wins to boost up the chances of me winning the Division 5 title. So as you can see there, I'm currently on 4 points with 6 matches to go, and in the first match of this episode, that is a team I come across, an average championship side, easily beatable, with a really weak right back. So here are some of the highlights from the games with all the goals. He does score the first goal with Lee from Southampton, I think, from a bit of a lucky crossbar rebound, and makes it 1-0. But I am pretty good at comebacks on this game, and soon after, Darren Bent, the babe, as you can see by the title, Darren Bent, the babe, he pulls it back to make it 1-1. He is such a good player for the amount of coins he is worth. A bargain on FIFA, and as you can see there, he does score the second goal, so I'm 2-1 ahead. Should be able to hang on to the lead. He's not very good at all, and hopefully 3 points are in the bag, but he does do me for pace with Lee, and this is absolutely terrible defending to get him back into the game. I should have made that slide tackle there. Terrible defending, and Lee puts it in the back of the net to make it 2-2. In this episode, I do make another signing as well to work towards my full Barclays Premier League team. But Darren Bent is put through. He's an absolute pace whore, and it's in the back of the net. His finishing is actually surprisingly good. I think he's only got about 76 finishing on his actual card. But at half-time, they were the half-time stats. 8 shots, 7 on target for me with 54% possession. He had 12 shots, 7 on target. So statistically, he should have been in the lead, but he couldn't finish off his chances, and I could. Benteke gets a ball out wide. He brings his keeper out. I'm not thick enough. Pass the ball out wide to Nzogbia. My front four are looking very good now, and Benteke, the team of the season, worth about 275k, puts it in the back of the net. Benteke then does pace through. He hasn't got much pace, but muscles off the ball. Doesn't score next time, and his reactions aren't good enough to put him in the back of the net. The points are safely in the bag. So I'm going to be put on 7 points now. I did score another goal to make it 6-3, and this is Benteke's brilliant long shot. I'm not sure who he had in net, but that's a lovely goal from Benteke, and it did end up ending 8-3 with Benteke getting a hat-trick, and I think Darren Bent got 4, and Benteke got a 9.8 rating, which is absolutely amazing. I would fully recommend getting him, and an extra 613 coins in the bag. So as you can see, that I did finish on 23 shots, 18 on target to his 15, 9 on target, and as you can see, there's 7 points. We are 5 points off winning the division, but the next game, EA decided to troll, and that was the team EA put me against, a 4-5-1 Syria with Cavani up front. I had absolutely no chance with my 4 bronze centre-backs, and I did get humiliated in this game. It was just a matter of how many he could score, and he was a pretty good player. Sorry about the quality at the beginning of this. My ITV wasn't working, but that is a lovely goal from Schneider, and at half-time I had 4 shots, 3 on target to his 13 shots, 7 on target. He was absolutely all over me. It was a matter of how many he could score, and I just wanted this game to be over, but I had to put it in the video because it would be unfair not to. And in the 71st minute, he sweats it across to Boateng, and he places it in the back of the net. Just to add insult to misery, Szczesny, who I do rate, he was absolutely awesome on FIFA 12, makes a howler. So after that game, still on 7 points, I decided I've got 1,700 coins to make a signing. As you can see there, I am checking the prices out of Lampard, as he's going to fit in with Nzogbia, I think, and Johnson and Darren Bent, because they are both English, so he's going to get 9 chem there, as you can see. And we go into our final game with 7 points. We really do need a win because there's only 4 games left, and this is a team I come across. It's a lovely 3-4-1-2 team, which is easily beatable, and it should be 3 points in the back of the net, and as you will see in a couple of minutes, it is, with some lovely goals. His best player was Jovetic. Here are the highlights from this game. Darren Bent messing about, and in the 4th minute, I do LB&A it, and he gets put through. Nzogbia there, as you can see, places it through to Benteke. Benteke slots it in the back of the net, not Darren Bent, sorry, floors the defender, and Benteke makes it 1-0. He then, shortly after, makes a mistake with the goalkeeper, crosses it, and the new signing, Lampard, gets on the score sheet, scoring his debut goal, which is always nice. And the points should be safely in the back of the bag. But my gran does come up and start talking to me, so I do get a bit distracted. But before she comes up, I make it 3-0. I'm not making any excuses, but he does manage to get himself back into the game, as you will see in a minute. But hopefully the points will still be safe, and I'll finish on 10 points for this episode. And in the next episode, I will be promoted to Division 4 and get 2,000 coins, which hopefully I will be able to make a couple of signings and get some new centre backs. So as you see there, he does make it 3-1, and some quick LB and A passes with my Gran talking to me, not concentrate. He puts Matry through, and a easy shot into the back of the net. My Gran then does leave the room because I'm getting a bit annoyed with her, and I shortly go out for some lunch, and I get a corner, so I'm finishing off this game, and Benteke, the absolute tank, from a corner does make it 4-2, making the game safe. It's just a matter now of how many he can score and how OP and good I play. So Lampard, as you see there, plays it to Mbone, who slots it out to Benteke, who then gets a lucky deflection, and Darren Bent is there for the lucky deflection in the back of the net. I then do make it 6-2. I do really like this game, this goal even, with Johnson's cheeky chip there. Not something I often use in FIFA, but I decided because I was 5-2 up that I would do so. So anyway, that is the end of this episode. 2 wins and 1 loss, and as you can see there, Benteke with 2, Darren Bent with 2, Johnson with 1, and Lampard with 1. The player ratings, and as usual guys, if you did enjoy this episode, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And this is DailyGrinderz signing out for this episode. Stay tuned, and hopefully we can win Division 5 in the next episode.